I've seen a lot of skits, and I see that most skit makers, they don't even they only have the bare knowledge about editing, which has pushed down. I see the likes of Brashagi, a couple of them like that. Hello, good people. Welcome back to the Festus and Show. I remain your humble host, Festus. On today's episode, I have with me Toyosi here, who is a videographer, cinematographer, photographer. I would like him to introduce himself to us so we can know his acts, and then from there we'll dive into his personality.
Thanks for having me here. As you said, my name is Toyosi. I do videography, I do photography, and I do graphic design. I only started it like 2-3 years ago, and like I really enjoy what I'm doing. So, and yeah, really.
You said you only started 2-3 years ago, man. Yeah. That is a long time. Yeah. If you have a child 2-3 years ago, you know what the child is now. The child is no longer a child. It's like it was proper working, talking, running around. It's now a broski, So, what really inspired you, or what pushed you to the line? Because as a young adult, there are some other things that would attract your attention. But why have you chosen to go into that space of cinematography, photography?
That's a very interesting question, and what actually brought me to do cinematography, photography, and all that stuff was I done this course. Like after leaving, I done this course called Creative Digital Media.
Oh wow!
And I found it very interesting. So like obviously that just drew me in. And back in the day in primary school, secondary school, I wasn't really like the brightest in the room, but I knew I was creatively better. So I gave it a go. I really like this, so I'm pursuing and still studying it as well. And I'm really, as I said, I love what I'm doing. I'm still trying to have my brand and identity towards it, and like obviously I'll be doing it. I actually worked with one organization called Sean Iha. They're like a storytelling organization, and I actually photographed for them for a day, and posted on the Instagram, which was like a very nice experience to do. So like those kind of opportunities, having that, even like obviously when you at first it's like kind of nerve-wracking and all that stuff, but then after doing it you gain a bit more confidence, and having to give that confidence to like other clients is like a true blessing.
So I was still going to come to the area of in the big capacity, but I just want to start from the scratch. So the thing is, now that we got to that level, because I'm a lover of good movies. I've seen a lot of skits, and I see that most skit makers, they don't even they only have the bare knowledge about editing, which has pushed down. I see the likes of Brashagi, a couple of them like that. But you major in that aspect, are you having the aspiration to collaborate with all those big artists, and then like people that shoot musical videos, they have the knowledge, or they have the background as a creative artist, that maybe a videographer or photographer. Do you have a plan of moving into that direction of maybe shooting musical videos or proper movie?
I would love to obviously direct myself to that kind of scene, because I feel like you could do a lot with that, with editing it. In that kind of level, as of right now, I'd want to like still hone my skills, take time, go at my own pace, if you understand. Obviously music videos are like, they've always, like, if you go back how many years ago, back like 10 years ago, you'd see all these music videos on like MTV, MTV, like back in the day, and compare that to now, it's like skyrocketing.
It's different, it's clear.
Different, and that's like the power of, like, you see all these editors enhancing the music video because they have that creativity. You get me? So like for me, I'd obviously love to enter that scene as well. I just at my own pace. So, but like yeah, most definitely.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Let me ask you this. Yeah. Which is more important? Is it the equipment that you have, or the talent behind the equipment? Which one is more important? Because I see that if you don't have a good, like some people will say the camera is not good, that's why the video is like that.
No, sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, I think the talent is what matters the most because let's say person who has no like experience or like isn't like creatively well can have like the best equipment.
Yeah,
you get me, or compared to a person who has like the talent and literally just has like, let's say, not very good equipment. That guy can still like do more than what the guy with the better equipment. You get me? Obviously, the guy who has the best equipment will look like his videos will look nice, you know, enhanced and rich. But I feel like the talent really doesn't matter behind the lens. You get me? Because it takes like you think like even when I entered doing photography and videography, I thought I would like get in a click. Like it looks very, when you think about camera, it's easy. Like you know when you see people on their Instagram, like they get their phone now, it's quick snap, easy like that. Yeah. But like when it comes to like cameras, there's a lot to it. It's like very versatile. Like you need to like have the proper settings, have a
good lighting
conditioning, and like your vision. You'd want your vision to like reflect like, how do I say? You'd want your vision to be the end result. To what you capture, you get me? Yeah. So and so like there's a lot that goes into it. But yeah, to answer your question, I'd say your talent definitely matters more.
So let me now over the years we have mobile devices that are trying to like beat the normal professional cameras. Yeah. Would you go for the high-end mobile phones? Like, we have the Samsung, we have the iPhones. Now that the new iPhone is even out, they introduced the 4K. You can now shoot on 4K slow motion. Yeah. Would you say those ones, they are better than the proper professional for cameras for videographers or photography?
That's a good question. I feel like both are great in their own way, they like, ever since TikTok has risen and everything, people use CapCut.
I know CapCut.
Like it's very easy to use on your phone, you get me? So like you having a phone to utilize to go hand in hand with the CapCut, making your content is very easy. They have all the presets and all that stuff. And then with cameras, using cameras, I feel like, as I said, there's a lot that goes into it. Whatever you want, you need to like set it, as you said, lighting, and all that stuff, and then editing the process, and then the finished product. But I'd say between the two, that's actually a good one. I feel like if you want something, like if you have like a proper vision and you really want it, I'd say the camera would be a better option compared to the cameras, which is like kind of like limited on what I can do compared to a camera. So I'd say a camera, me personally, is like the best.
I would give you a challenge. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. We shoot the same thing. Okay. On a DSLR camera. And a mobile device. Look for, maybe we get the new mobile iPhone 16. Yeah. And then we shoot, and then we see which one is better at the end of the day. Okay. Is that a challenge?
Oh, like for me to do phone,
phone and dumbbell camera.
I like that challenge. Yeah.
Okay, maybe
we'll just stay. You guys just got to stay tuned for that.
It's gonna be a thing. Yeah. So before we call it a day, I would like you to tell us, like, maybe you have a dream project that you would like to work on, and do you have any step, or are you taking any step to accomplish that?
That's a very good question. As of right now, I'm at a stage where I just want to, go at a pace where I know I have the full confidence in order to reach these big dreams, if that makes sense. Yeah. But I'd say, like, if a dream that I'd want to like work with, like my biggest dream to work with would be like with Sony.
Oh wow.
That would be like a dream of mine, because their cameras, especially for like videography, is outstanding, and being able to like partner with them, it would be like a dream country.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any videographer that you look up to in these days and age?
Sorry about that. Videographers that I look up to, like as I said, I take a lot of inspiration from a lot of videographers. I feel like in order to create videos that you want, like obviously creativity, you need like original plan, but I feel like kind of just like, you know, get inspiration from other videographers is like another thing as well. As long as obviously you don't copyright, that's like one thing.
Do you know the likes of TG Omori? TG Omori, the guy that shoots for Ashake.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, and who else? And you know, we have a lot of movie producers in Nigeria. Tunde Kilani. I know you're not used to the scene in Nigeria. Honestly, and I don't know any in this country.
I don't know any in this country, but like with like music artists, but like as we're talking about video editors, I'd say you know more of that, would you?
Yeah. So, well, that is that from Toyosi.
Thank you so much.
And don't worry, guys, you'll see more of his work very soon, and I promise you that. About the challenge that we mentioned, once we have it ready, we'll post the snippet for you guys to see. And on this note, we say we call it a day, and then you stay good, and then till the next time, have a great day.